Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hispanic Community Project. This is MAP23, Furia Nuclear. And I think I already see the nuclear. Shoot your friend? There we go. And now kiss. Oh. Well, only saved me a little bit of trouble there. Hey, stop that. Okay, got him. That is a very spicy kill count, my goodness. I don't know if this is just a very long map or a very explosive map, but I guess we're going to find out. This first room's been pretty, okay. I barely heard that. So, oh my goodness, if you're giving me, if you're crushing me over a chain gun, what the hell are you going to do to me if you give me something better? Also, this is really cool. I like details like this. It's just nice. It's just nice. Okay, take out the most threatening enemies because I'll bet you are not going to hit me. Yep, I was right. Oh, hi. I saw you. Wonder if this is symmetrical and there's going to be another, another spooky boy. Yep. Jeez. It's like a 100% pain chance there. Alright, so red, yellow, blue. Well, seems like I'm being railroaded. There we are. A rocket launcher. Oh, the whole ceiling didn't come down. Amazing. I also really like the detail here. I don't know. This is kind of a... I'm kind of a sucker for stuff like this. Like cracks in the floor. Wires made out of, like, I almost said brushes. Been playing too much Quake. You know what I mean. That might have been excessive, but that's okay. Chain gunners are dead, and that's all that really matters. Because those guys can really hurt. Especially when you have about as much armor as I do right now. Okay. Speaking of chain gunners, I saw one over there. We got a spooky boy. Holy crap. Can't begin to tell you how lucky that guy was. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, let loose the rockets. Alright, fine. You can have some explosives too. Oh, damn it. That went right over his head. Well, sort of. Their hitbox is surprisingly small. Oh, okay. I didn't think that first one was going to hit him, actually. Alright, cool. This is, this room's a bit on the scary side. That's okay, that's okay. I'm gonna save. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, the edges are, okay. Oh, that makes sense, they are slimy. Okay, that was a lot less scary than I thought it was going to be. Nice health, though. Alright. Off we go. Really? Nothing? Nothing for a plasma rifle. Let's just kind of step around these. I only want to grab one. So what exactly... Okay, so those are probably going to open at some point. Alright, what do we got? I heard that pain elemental. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Cool. Oh. Well, that opened up. Hello. Oh, he's still alive. Not for long, though. Should be pretty damaged. Okay, good. Good. Okay, my nukage rhythm is just not... It's just not right now. Oh, okay, that opened up. Neat. Is this anything here? No, it is not. Can't go in there, so, well, this looks a little sussy-wussy. Alright, well, probably gonna be forced to grab one of those anyway, so, this kind of seems like a good opportunity to use the plasma. Wow, game. Are you fucking serious? Yep. Well, that's why you have a supercharge in a room that's relatively simple, is because lack of armor makes Doom kind of suck. In a lot of ways. Holy shit, I got hit like twice, and that knocked off over 100 health. What the ass? Okay. And that was a max damage. What the fuck, game? Like, really? I really hope I get armor at some point if they're going to keep throwing mid-tiers, because, I'd rather not... I mean, ideally, I'd like to make as few mistakes as possible, but... I'm getting punished heavily for taking relatively few hits. Are we good? Okay. Well, let's just wait for that, and then, that gonna... Yeah, it should be good. Yep, nope. Yeah, so this is... What the f... Okay, what? Ugh, stupid hitboxes. Alright, well, let's go back and get some health, because... I keep getting screwed. Like, what the hell, man? And I know it's one of those things where you tend to not notice the light rolls quite as much, but... You don't notice them because they're not a big deal. Even if they don't make any sense. But when you get like an 80 out of nowhere like that... Ugh, that is overly punishing. Alright, anyway, let's move on. Can't wait to get hit again for an 80 and then not have anything to fall back on. Okay. This is the unfortunate part, is all it does is just kind of encourage you to play like this, and I don't like playing like this, to be honest. Are we good? Should probably pay attention to the kill count when I do that, just to make things a little faster. 56. Nope, the other one did the smart thing. I wonder if there's armor in like one of the secrets that I haven't found. Wonder if I've even run or come across any secrets yet. Somehow I just ran right past those, right over them, something. Okay, well there we go. Cool. Everything is awesome. Man, oh man. Just wondering how much more unlucky I can get. Let's see. Let's find out. Because that was pretty bad. Alright, well, we got armor now. I can't move. Damn you. Damn you. I almost said Quake. This is not Quake. It is not a weekend. Well, spoiler alert, I don't usually record my Quake videos on a weekend, so, yeah, checkmate. Yeah, I should have picked up those cells. I didn't actually know how many I had, so I kind of refrained from doing so. Oh, come on! Good lord! Okay. Wait, how are you... Did you... Wow. You're like a cyber ninja. My goodness. I wish I were that good at dodging. Accidentally. Oh. Got hit before he killed the other dude. I'll just have these guys play. Then I'll deal with the cyber almond. It's gonna be great, I'm sure. And that should give me... Oh, it got boomed. Nice. That should give me enough cells to deal with this dude. I usually like to say that if I have 200 cells, I'm good. I'm good. You can tell. That's so good. Alright. Good. We're awesome. Everything's cool. Everything's dead except for me. So we're in a pretty good place. Is there anything anyway up there? I could probably item bump these things. Yep, there we go. Is that it? Is it like a helipad? Kind of seems like it. Alright. This is a pretty Doom cute base, I gotta say. So, there's that. and I have a complete lack of radiation suit, so I mean I could just run for it. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. Alright, well, let's go for that. I think that is actually the way forward. Yeah, look at how sly that was. Damn, I'm good. Etc, etc. This almost feels like an exploit. Basically taking out the dudes who are gonna who are absolutely 110% going to block you. Without really any threat. So it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a break. Whoa! Apparently there's someone above me. Who'd have thunk it? Definitely someone above me. Oh, okay. I see him now. Wah! Alright, we need to take Bony Boy out over there. And now we need to take you out. Did you get boomed? You did, yep. It seems to be happening a lot. Thankfully, he's partially boomed, so I think he's kind of paralyzed. I'm okay with this. Got him. Yeah, don't really have a whole lot of cells, so we're going to save those. Cool. Oh, what? Another pro at accidental dodges. Oh! You also got, Oh, you're about to get boomed. So let's just switch back to bullets. Good. Deal with the horde of imps. Okay. Right, yeah, I guess there is a cluster of revenants over there. But hey, you know what? Everyone else has basically been taken care of, so we can now focus our attention, our time and attention. Okay, that's a lot of dudes. Let's do this. This does seem to be a very rocket-focused map, which is a good thing. Goodness gracious, there's an aggressive number of skeletons. Alright. Hey, you know, I spare your life for the time being, and this is how you repair me? There we go. Kind of seems like there's probably something behind there too, but we will figure that out soon. There we are. Anyone else? Anyone else want some? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the relative silence as a no. The only thing I can hear is the music that's playing in Doom Guy's head, which I'm okay with. Ugh. Not sure if I'm really a fan of all this hurt floor, but it's not too bad. Oh, what the fuck? Nukage rhythm. Yeah. Not having a whole lot of luck here. That's okay. It's okay. It is entertaining. So, up we go. I wonder if I can just sort of do one of these and walk along this ledge. Huh. That just seems like it would be such a... Maybe that's why. Maybe it's too obvious. It just seems like it should be a secret. But I guess it's not. So, me sad. Well, I guess this is. Although it doesn't actually count as a secret. Oh, damn. I was going to try to be ultra fancy. The ultra fanciness did not work. I'm definitely not going to complain about being able to hold more ammo, though. That's usually a good thing in a map like this. Which means I can grab these shells and probably take another tick of nukage damage. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I figured that was a little too far. Oh well. Flew too close to the sun. I got burned. So let's go up to the switch. That would be a lot nicer if I had the SSG, but at the same time I do appreciate the mapper's restraint. I wonder if I can... No, I don't think so. I don't have the air control to jump over here and grab those chain guns. Although I can grab those ones, so I'm going to. And up we go, once again. To do some death-defying stuff. There we go. I don't want to grab one of those by accident. Oh, jeez, I sure hope nothing comes out of these decorative little whatchamafudgets. Wait, can I? Nope. Cheese mode is not enabled. Okay, well. Oh! That's not what I expected to happen, and I was also not expecting those imps to be there, so, oops. Let's go ahead and grab some of these. There we go. Sigh. Okay, there we go. Totally, totally normal looking room. I don't see anything that could possibly happen. Surely this will not lead to anyone's death, except for the enemies. I also like the touch, like this armory's touch. Like, oh, look at all these fancy weapons, and they're already weapons that you would have picked up by this point. Like, not even really optionally either. Like, you wouldn't have missed them. But hey, ammo is always welcome, especially when it comes to the big boys. I get a feeling this is just going to become a ginormous area at some point. And fall. Fall down. You down! Oh. I looked at him and saw a Revenant. Thankfully he was stupid and didn't resurrect the actual Revenant. Not the fake Revenant that I thought he was. Oh. More of y'all. Let's say that shotgunner has just had a hell of a day. Resurrected twice. Blown to bits twice. Poor guy. I almost feel bad for him. Or I would if he didn't shoot at me. So, screw him, basically. So we got the warehouse section. Is it really, like, is it common enough to call it obligatory? I don't know. Let's see what this one has in store for us. It's not much of a warehouse. Though it does have one of them there face things. They got the most threatening enemy. Discombobulate. I did see that meatball over there that I can't shoot at because Doom Engine. We used to have a ton of rockets. That's kind of nice. I'm trying to avoid grabbing those because I just got that armor. There we go. Hey, don't hide from me. There's no escaping your fate. It's a good thing those missiles weren't guided because I'm pretty sure if where I went, it would have definitely hit me. Okay, you know what? Screw you. Bastard. Alright, cool. Just kind of half expecting that rocket to just go soaring right past Mr. Kako. Can I... Oh, I mean, I'm at the right height level, so I should be able to... Maybe not. Maybe it's set up just right. Just in the proper way. That is a very weird looking floor texture. But maybe it's set up in just the right way that it just makes me sad. Gives me a sort of Valve blue balling sort of thing. So what if I follow this around? Does this bring me anywhere nice? Because I haven't found any secrets yet, which is kind of funny. Not entirely high. Not entirely surprising, but sometimes it's just best to take the fall. Do you take the fall or do you take the L? It's not always a direct correlation between the two. Like in this case, yeah, that was probably the right move, I would say. And yeah, that just made that megasphere even less desirable, and that yeah, why not? There we go. Look at how much ammo I have. I'm like gearing up for a slaughter fight here, and I've got a lot of resources too. This is kind of like the polar opposite of the struggle at the beginning of the map. I'm okay with that. Oh, okay, there's a barrel back there. The flaming barrel. Alright, there's a lot going on here. And again, very, very rocket-focused map. I do appreciate this. There's just something kind of nice about the way rocket launchers are... Oh, hi! I didn't realize he brought a friend. But there's just something really cool about just rocket-focused maps, especially when there's, oh, come on. When there's a lot of tight places like this, because on one hand, you've got a powerful weapon. On the other hand, it goes both ways. Oh. Oh my goodness, auto-aim is just going ballistic. What I want to do is kill the spider. Oh, thank you for taking care of that revenant for me. I appreciate that. Where's the spooter? I mean, I could do this, just like that. It's a bit awkward because there's just enough things. Oh, you got boomed. There's also the distinct possibility that there's a crusher because he is kind of confined to a small area. But at the same time, there's also so many cells over here that it really doesn't matter that much. Yeah, see? It's kind of funny with this map because it started off feeling like it was going to be kind of resource constrained. Not... I mean, like that first Cyber Demon, you know, we got basically 200 cells. Or, I mean, I dealt with them with like 208 cells total. And now it just feels like I'm getting resources piled on me. Which I'm okay with. You know, no problem. Kind of fun to have maps where you can just sort of shut your brain off. Although the health might be maybe a little bit too... Maybe a little bit too generous? I don't know. Oh, telefrag the demon. Got it. I would have saved a little bit of time. Not all that much, though, when you think about it. Yeah, I do think that maybe, which then again, I mean, it could just be what the mapper was aiming for, so... Oh, hi everybody. Good to see y'all. So, you know, not everybody wants to make a hardcore, super difficult map, so... But for me personally, I think I could have done with a few fewer megaspheres, because I just haven't really been picking them up, because I'm just kind of waiting until the hammer drops, which, hey, I mean, it might. I could be absolutely setting myself up for embarrassment here, which is fine. You know, makes for an entertaining what's it. Ugh, that was awkward. Anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, right, that. Okay. Oh, okay. So this opened up. Should probably go back and grab one of those Meggies. Gib McGee. And thank you to Vitan for infiltrating my vocabulary yet again. You glorious bastard, you. So, yep, one more room back. Now. Oh, I was a little confused for a moment. That was interesting. They have like a health potion on top of a stim pack? Was that maybe misflagged difficulty levels? I don't know. What's even happening? Yeah, this maze, this little crate maze. I can't really call this a maze, but this crate section is just dying for some revenants. Okay, there we go. And don't know, I just can't really feel... I can't really justify using anything punchier than a shotgun. And they clearly want me to use... Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Make things a little more visceral, shall we? Dude, stop wiggling around so much. Alright, good. Good. I don't know what that switch is doing up there. So, how exactly is this going to work? That seems to me like that's probably going to lower, and I'm going to go up these things, and then hit the switch. Let's see if I'm right. There's the revenants. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, well, I did ask for this. I was kind of under the impression that when this eventually happened, or sorry, inevitably happened, that the crates would be there to kind of make it a little bit of a cat and mouse sort of thing. But this is fine. I'm okay with this. So the important part, obviously, is to kind of corral them into the center. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that would have killed me if it hit me. Stating the obvious here. That was fun. I like that. There we are. So, oh, okay, it just lets me out. Makes sense. Let me out. Make it stop. So can you... Oh, you can't go back in there. Okay. Well, hope you didn't miss anything. Alright. So what would be the next area that opens up? Would it be back... Oh, there's that teleporter-looking thing. There's something over here, mayhaps? Yeah, I don't know. Kind of debating whether I should grab that other megasphere, but I don't think I really need to. Up we go. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, right, this. That was actually a little more tame than I was expecting. I was kind of thinking like revenants. But that's okay. It still surprised me because that was long enough ago where I kind of forgot about this room. So, and it's a somewhat obvious eventual trap. So hey, that works. Okay, are those two separate teleporters, or are they, or is it just one with two different flats? Let's see. Silver takes me to the beginning. Red. Oh, okay, so there is a way back in here. That's good. But we don't really need that, so we're going to go silver. And then blue. So this is kind of just a long map, really. It's, got a spicy kill count, but it's nicely scattered about. Which, that's fun. I like that. Ooh. Toasty. Where are you, I wonder? Probably back behind there. Yep, I see you. Alright, hold still. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you want to zap me. Who wouldn't want to zap me? I have a very zappable face. Wow. Okay. I do like the way the author consistently uses that texture to indicate that an area is going to open. Alright, we're just going to take care of this one step at a time. Is that it? Oh shit, he got boomed. Okay. Got him. Oh. Didn't realize how much of damage that other one. Oh. Man. Freaking boom. Anywho. Why did I switch to the shotgun? Like, So know at this point, that's probably not the best weapon under any circumstance for this level. Got him. Alright, nothing there. And teleporter. So we're back up here. Brilliant. Can I grab you? Should be able to bump that. Should be able to bump that. There we go. See, with a little bit of perseverance and hard-headedness, which is to say smashing your face against the wall repeatedly, you too can item bump a chain gun. Alright. What do we got next? Some very explodable enemies. Got it. I mean, I guess I didn't have to explode them, but I exploded them. So, So we got 3 doors. Yep. I was kind of hoping to be able to put some fire down on the Archvile before he put some fire on me, but that didn't really work out. So we're just going to go ahead and do it this way. Oh, that's going to be a little bit, there we go. Cool. And again, absolutely loaded with ammo. And again, I'm okay with this. There we go. This room's very clean. Very well kept. I'm guessing I probably... Okay, either these things lower or I access that from behind. These are all the same. Right, wait. Well, you know, try it until you get it. There we go. Secret number 1 acquired. Yay, we did it. Okay, so this seems like almost like a mess hall. Yep, I heard that. Nice try. Got him. Good, the splash damage did exactly what I was hoping it would do. It splashed them with stuff. Okay, that one is not a secret. Probably because I could just walk into it. Yay. Look before you speak. Remember, always look before you speak. So do these do anything in this room? I wonder if that's kind of what all the secrets are more or less going to be here. Alright, oh, didn't see a switch, so maybe I have to open it up from here? Yeah, we're just gonna... We got plenty of cells. We're just gonna use these. It's kind of making me wonder, like, what sort of... Like, are we going to get the BFG in this map? And if we do, what sort of arena is it going to involve us fighting through? It's actually kind of funny, because the shotgun feels more or less redundant in this map. Does that open this? It does. Every time I see, like, all these corpses on the ground, I just can't help but wonder if I was responsible for that, or if it's just a new area. Which this one, definitely a new area. Okay. A little bit nervous, but that's okay. This is definitely the room of flame boys. Oh, fuck off. I blame the panel for being there, not for me shooting a rocket at it. Okay? There we are. That wasn't too bad. Outside of the face rocket. That was pretty bad. But what you gonna do? So is the center... Did something happen in the center? Oh yeah. Oh. Got my first flame boys out there. Did I get both? No, I didn't get both of them. Of course, he gets the Revenant. Dude, stop running. I know that's kind of your thing, but... Dude! Thank you. Holy shit. What an annoying prick. So I think I'm going to go back to the other area and get one of those megaspheres. I see a shotgun guy. Alive and well. Apparently not. Alright, so we did not get a key yet. I think open in one of these other rooms. I'm leaning towards probably not. I probably have to go back a little ways. Probably like over here. Maybe. Hey. Yeah, that seems... That's always the worst. Actually, what almost made that truly the worst was the fact that that bony bastard almost opened the door right in time for that dude to zap me. I think he was just like a couple frames off. Alright. Well, there's a BFG. That seems a bit, seems a bit sus, if you will. And this, I think, just takes me up... Yeah, takes me back up here. That is a secret. So how exactly would we get up there? Nope, it's not approaching the teleporter from the other side. Almost seems to me like it would be either from behind... There is that convenient thing above the door, which would prevent you from jumping across if you got up to just one side. Yeah, probably nothing here. I don't know. Oh, hi there. Yay, new area's opening. It's fun and exciting. The other possibility is I just simply can't get up there yet, which, I mean, I guess that's okay. Power right in the kisser, etc., etc. Seems like a lot of health. And again, I still find it really funny that part at the beginning where I thought I would actually have to really struggle for resources because I had 0 armor and I just kept taking high damage rolls. It made me happy. I'm so happy. But we're completely past that, it seems. Did I see an arm? I did not. Okay. One of those cases where lighting is the scariest part, because, Alright, well. Seems like I'm trapped in here. Or alternatively, the enemies are trapped in here with me. Or alternatively, it's just going to be a teleporter. Holy. Yeah, I kind of missed the opportunity to, deal a lot of initial damage there. Well, honestly, it's probably been the most deadly part of this map so far. Holy crap. There was an invuln here the whole time. That's funny. Well, hey, at least we made up for it at the end, right? Excuse me. You need to hold still. There we go. Got him. So now I'm wondering when I should grab the invuln. Or should I just tough it out? I don't know. Did that do anything? I don't think so. I did blast through that supercharge pretty quick like. Wait, what? Oh, okay. They were probably... Oh, okay. There they are. I understand what's going on now. I comprehend everything. And you know what? This actually seems like probably the best place to use that that supercharge, now that I think about it. Or not the supercharge, the invuln. Because I don't think I'm going to be getting a rad suit for this. Maybe not. I don't know. I haven't gotten to look into the room yet, because I've been too busy, Oh, yeah, okay. You know it's going to be one of those things where I pull the whole, like, RPG inventory thing, and I'm like, well, I just want to save it for the next encounter. What if the next one's worse? And then I'm just going to end up not using it. I can't wait. Ugh. That was weirdly annoying to climb. Okay. It's fine. Got him. Also funny that I don't have the super shotgun yet, because I actually think the shotgun's probably the OG shotgun in this instance is easily the least viable weapon in my arsenal. Oh, there were a lot of close calls there. Okay. You know, I should go back for that supercharge. Let's do that real quick before we end up just... Because I think 180 would kill me because I'm only using green armor. I'm gonna have to hurry though, because this rad suit's ticking out quite rapidly, I must say. Oh. Okay, yeah. When is it acceptable to use plasma against imps? Well, always, but especially when you're, there's a bunch of them and you don't have a rad suit. Oh. Probably back at the beginning. Oh, okay. This is gonna be just a no super shotgun map, isn't it? Where the hell is he? I was expecting in there. Right back here. Yep. Get fucked. Sure, I'll use this. Why not? Because I can. Oh, just doing this over and over and spinning around. Got him. Alright, so, I don't suppose there's a way back into that other chamber, is there? I mean, there were multiple pillars. Still not using that. Although that might change depending on what's... Hello! Depending on what's behind the yellow door. Cool. So, yellow door, right here. I heard a pain elemental. And that's enough to get my hackles raised, if you will. There is also a megasphere that I know I have. But look at my health. I mean, does 169 health look like it needs a megasphere? I think not, friends. Okay, there we go. Literally just using this shotgun occasionally, just to use it, more or less. Well, like for the fights that are very inconsequential, just to save my other ammo that I seem to be getting a obscene amount of anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Alright. I gotta say, it's going to be interesting seeing how many secrets I ended up missing. I mean, like, all of them. That kind of goes without saying. We know another room. Use those as secrets. Well, hey, I mean, on the bright side, aside from that one supercharge I got, basically testing this map's viability when it comes to playing it without secrets. So, there's that. Although it already seems to be quite doable. For obvious reasons. Because I haven't exactly been diligent about them. Okay, that's a lot of rockets. Subtle hint, I guess. I wish these guys would stop charging me. It's just very rude. I wish I'd just stand back and watch. Watch as I destroy their... I don't know, can we really call these guys allies? Considering how quickly they will just turn on each other. It's basically just at the drop of a hat. I also think I did more damage to myself than the enemies did to me, so that's kind of funny. Just really have to take the hint and just think that whenever you go through an area, you should probably have the rocket launcher selected because you will have just enough time. Oh, they're in another room. That's funny. But you will have just enough time for to get a whole bunch of volleys off before they're able to start murdering you, or you start murdering yourself. That's kind of a thing that happens too. Alright. Now, where did I hear all those bony bastards? Kind of sounds like they're all in here. I definitely heard a pain elemental pain sound. Yep. Kind of looks like they ended up just smashing themselves against a wall, which is kind of convenient for me, so, thankfully they can't open this door, so I can more or less control what's going on. I mean, they can block it from shutting, which is a little bit inconvenient, but what you gonna do? Holy crap, this is like a kill box. I'm actually got the strong potential of running out of ammo here. I need to kill that fucking archvile. I killed that fucking archvile. Okay, so this is why you get so many rockets and cells and all that stuff. Difficulty's definitely picking up in a way that I rather enjoy, actually. Oh. Every time! Oh man, at this point I'm just... Okay, I didn't leave any back here. At this point I'm almost just determined to go through this level without using any invulnerability spheres. Oh, that's funny. Because that actually would have made this... That would have made this really fast, when you think about it. Okay, well, we did it. Again. Alright, this is looking open. Oh, the lighting's not really my favorite here. Oh, shoot. I kind of think that I think this could have used a bit better lighting, honestly. Oh, you fuck. Well, there's death number 1, I think. And it was all because of the chain gunners, really. I mean, they did an obscene amount of damage to me. Okay. Ugh, stupid revenants. Yeah, that is the threat in this fight. The chain gunners are just absolute dicks. So you do need to take them out, like, right now. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you too. Wow, okay. So never underestimate those guys, I guess. Seems like a pretty valid rule. Alright, there we go. So that's the play. You take out the chain gunners first, and then you worry about everything else. Or you just save the invuln from the last fight and just take it in here, and then you just basically wipe the room like that. That works too. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cyber Demon? There's one kill left. Gonna make me wait for it? Yeah, you are. Okay, so what's up here? Cyber Demon? Zombie Man? Pain Elemental? I think out of all of them, the Pain Elemental would be the worst. No, nothing. Okay. So, where did I miss that kill? I wonder. You know, I said that at the beginning. Like, what's the game going to do to me to give me, you know, like if it gives me a BFG? And we saw it. It was this room. Fully expecting there to be a Cyber Demon. Alright, well anyway, I think it's time to start finding secrets at DDKT. Where is that? Oh, is that the slime maze? That is the slime maze. Alright, so that's in the blue area. Blue dabba-dee-dabba-die. What? Nice line def skip? It's so funny, because you never really, hardly ever mean to do that. But then speedrunners, you know, the people who do actually mean to do that, they're the ones that usually struggle with it, struggle getting it to work consistently. Also, I went to the wrong area. I hear an arachnotron. That's what it was. Okay. Wrong section. Wait, what? Oh, that was some fucking bullshit. Okay, no, we're not doing the final fight again. It was fun. Why is that area like that? Okay, well. Oh, jeez. Stupid trim pieces. The Megasphere is back in the other area. Separated by a slime pit. Because, of course. That's okay. We've got health in here, so. Alright, well, we got all the kills. Why was there an arachnotron in the wall? That's the weirdest monster placement in this map. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of those, of that setup. Where you just have enemies, unless it's very clearly indicated, where you have enemies shooting through a, through a solid wall like that. I don't know if that was intentional, or if that was just like, if I found a bug, but yeah, generally I'm just I'm not wild about that. Okay. And yeah, this was indeed a non-super shotgun map. It's really funny because, like, right when you get to this part of the map, it kind of completely changes. Because before it feels like it's going to be maybe a bit more of a ball buster, but it's really not. It's fairly action-packed and quite fun, I must say. So where's that last mega? I just want to get it, just to get it. Just to use some of the resources I was very politely given by the map author. Alright, there we go. 200, 200. I'm sure slime is probably going to do something about that. Okay, so that was just that is a one-timer. So, alright, let's see. Let's think. So we know where two of the secrets are. We've got that, or maybe one. I don't know if those are combined. But there's that section that has the the early BFG. Oh, wrong teleporter. The early BFG as well as the blue armor. So that'd probably be a decent enough place to start because it's one we could actually see. And that would be in this room. Honestly, I don't really even know where to start. That other one seemed... The first one I got was fairly obvious. Now, obviously, the BFG I don't think is going to be super obvious because, I mean, it's an early BFG. It does kind of seem to me like it's probably going to be a teleport secret. Maybe? I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm not seeing any different, like, wall thingies or anything. I mean, as we've seen, the secrets aren't exactly essential in this map, so that's a good thing. And we did get the secret that was over here, and that was that supercharge. Well, on the other side. You know what I mean. In this general vicinity. I don't know, I think I might have to start IDDSTing just as a start, because, yeah, that was this one here. Which there is actually... Oh, I see. I see now. Okay, it's got the light on top of it. Okay, so at least the, there is some sort of differentiator on it, I was gonna say, because I was looking like this and I didn't see anything, but, yeah, take a step back and it's there. Okay. Of course, that's also one of those areas where it's just as simple to sort of try every computer panel, so it's not really a big deal either way. Alright. I think that's really my biggest complaint about the map, is that there are some areas where the lighting just seems... I mean, for the most part, the map looks and plays great. But there are a few areas where the lighting just feels a little bit flat. Not like... I think the only part where it's really egregious is probably the final fight. Like, that area, the red key area, I think needed a bit... maybe a bit more polish. Yeah, for the most part. Pretty solid. Okay, I gotta... whoops. I gotta check this area real quick. Just blatantly cheat for it. Are these anything other than just pillars? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. That was what I was worried about, because this area seemed to be become completely inaccessible after I got a certain distance through the map. Right. And the other possibility is I get to it through this, but that also seems kind of unlikely at the same time. This one, yep, I am on ground level. Huh. Those are all white. Same on, yep, same on both sides. Those are both, yep, striped in the same way on all sides. It's funny because, like, I think those are the only secrets I've actually... well, let me scan through the map real quick. I think those are the only secrets I've actually seen. Yeah, the supercharge, obviously, that one was pretty obvious. But outside of that, the only secret areas I think that I've seen are the ones that have the BFG and the blue armor. And I guess the supercharge. But, yeah. Yeah, none of the other ones look like they were actually in view. So, let's see. Let's do IDDST. Well, yeah. Just that way we have a somewhat of an idea as to where to even look. Okay, there we go. We got him. So apparently there's one in here, in the starting room. It's apparently on, not this side, the other one. Well, got it. Hold up, so... is that just because it was in... or was that corpse... no, that corpse wasn't always there. So what was actually differentiating that? Okay, so nothing, really. I mean, I guess the lighting, kinda? I don't know, that one's a bit of a... that one's a bit... you know... not the best marked. But it's not like a super... super effectual secret either, so I mean, eh. This one is marked by a corpse. And, hello, Mr. Blueface. Yeah, so that actually would have changed a lot right there. If I would have known about that. And I guess, technically, maybe you just shoot across now. I mean, I'm okay with... oh, okay, I just reactivated the door. Got it. No, but I'm okay with secrets that are maybe a bit more obscure as long as they don't really feel essential. And I will say the ones in this map absolutely did not feel essential. The supercharge was definitely a nice to have, and that was one of the more obvious ones. Yep. The old corpse thing. There's the super shoddy. Let's go ahead and remove the light amp. Alright, so that's good. We found this. I mean, it was a little bit, little late, but that's okay. We did get it, and that was, poking on that corpse, by the way. which is kind of a classic Doom engine sort of secret, I suppose. Now, the question is, how does one get to that supercharge over there? Is it a direct run, or do you have to teleport in there? These are all good questions. Very good questions. Debating whether to just do IDDT and then try to figure it out from there. Well, you know, there's also these things here. Nope. Not that one. Not that one. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Anything else over here, maybe? Well, there are teleporters there, but I'm thinking they probably just bring you back here. Alright. This side, same thing. Or I could just line def skip. You can see I'm desperate to keep that 200-200. Just, I don't know. Don't mind me. And this is just the outdoors area. Touch grass? Touch dirt? Yeah, probably touch dirt. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything on these crates here. Was there a secret that I missed? Yeah, there is. We are just going to go ahead and do... Again, you know, got to keep that 200-200. So it almost looks like it's back behind there. But is it? Or is it down here somewhere? I'm kind of leaning towards up here, actually. The question is, if it is up here, how would I get to it? Alright, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and do this. This has been kind of a long video already. Wait a minute. That looks like it's actually leading in from the outside, from this area here. Curious, because that seems a bit... Oh. We're going to try to do that without losing health. Oh, damn it. Alright. See if I can get my rhythm down. That was horrendous. Okay, you know what? We're going to save here. This is really just a stupid bullshit challenge that nobody should do. Oh, you know what? I think that's impossible, but I have an idea as to how we might be able to do it. Because if we drop down... Oh, it's really awkward to time from a standstill. Damn you. Oh well, whatever. I'm not that invested. Okay, so there's one. There's another one down. Another secret bites the dust. Okay, so there's another one up there that we didn't get. I mean, I definitely can't argue with the way these secrets are done, because like it seems like the ones that are the most potent are also the hardest ones to find, which is how it should be. I mean, because, yeah, like with that one, an invuln. Granted, that one wasn't super hard to find, but it is out of the way enough where I think you're unlikely to immediately spot it during the firefight. So, still counts, I think. Okay, not... Whoop, nope, wrong way. In there. And it kind of looks like this drops down. Or something. Wait. Oh, I see. I think I see. Yeah, there was actually another megasphere in that other room. So, I still do have the chance of ending with 200-200. Isn't that sexy? So yeah, and here, at the very end of... at the very end of this hallway. Yeah, this is where it got the game, or this map ended up getting maybe a little bit too... Oh, it was blue armor. Oh well. Holy crap. Okay, that might be a bit too generous. Just saying. Of course, then again, I didn't find it, so maybe not? I don't know. It is kind of marked with that texture that the author normally uses to indicate a door will open. Not necessarily through any player interaction. Doom guys, stop humping the lamppost. So with that, I think this area is taken care of. Certainly seems like it. Wait, what's that? It's another teleporter. From the look of it. There. Ah, okay. Alright, that's a little random, but... I mean, it is kind of a nook. It's not an area you'd normally go to, and it's darker than the rest, so... I'll take it. Alright, what do we got? Where are we going to next? So this definitely seems to be... probably a teleport sort of thing. I think if I had to guess, I'm thinking you probably have to teleport up here and then maybe cross this line def to get to the other side. Okay, there we go. So there's something in the... Alright, well, let's go there first. I have a feeling that's probably a giant chain secret thing. There we go. Well, that is differently aligned. Nope, that is, early Berserk would have been nice, though. Okay. So we got that one. Those two are still a bit of a mystery. Which, realistically, I can do some tag exploring and figure that one out like that. And by figure it out, I mean, you know, blatantly cheat. And they're the last two secrets, so I think we're gonna do that. Let's see. I'm guessing this is probably it. Wait, where's that? It's in the yellow area. I guess I just didn't find that secret. Okay. Yeller. Okay. So let's see if I'm right about part 2. No, I'm not. Okay. So now what about this other one? That one is in... What the hell's that? Oh. Wait a minute. Did that ever... So that's that one room with all the revenants and pinkies. What the hell? Let's grab that. Why not? Yeah, this one here. Oh. So that... Also, apologies for the flashbang. But, you know. If it's any consolation, I'm dealing with it too, so... What you gonna do? So something opens that door. Question is what? And then in there... Okay, no, it's not so much that, it's that... Okay. That's how I originally got in that room. Okay, so now the question is how do you get up there? And it looks like you need to go to a teleporter. Oh. Is that just marked by the Kako corpse? Yeah, okay. Man. Doing all the corpse marking. Alright, well, since we're so close, IDDIT. Okay, so it's that last invuln, which we can get to very easily. Flashbang. Sorry. Oh, damn it. Let's try that again without the fail. And that's one of the many invulns that could have prevented a death in this final arena. So, rip in peace. Alright, well that was... Jeez, that was map 23, and boy, that was a nice chunky bit of goodness. So, always sucks when that wears off. So yeah, it was a bit interesting at the beginning because I had absolutely no clue what to expect. Because, well, it almost felt like a completely different map, in a way. It felt a bit more desperate. And then right after you get past that first area, it just, everything, I mean, it just starts showering you with goodies. You're like, all right, well, you've earned this. Because I was kind of wondering, like, I think that one area towards the beginning was probably, I think I might have maybe given the player a green armor, because, like, that one room with all those skeletons, like, around the area where I was just basically taking 70s and 80s left and right, which is never a good feeling, because it's like when you get a supercharge and you're at 200, and then, you know, you take 2 inadvertent hits and you're down below 80, that's not a good feeling. But yeah, I think I might have put a little bit more armor to pad it out and maybe set the player's expectations a little bit, because I think if I did end up getting green armor, I would have been a little bit more okay about charging forward instead of hanging back. But outside of that, which is a very small chunk of the map, yeah, this one was an absolute blast, and I mean that in more ways than one. So, yes, very solid map, very enjoyable. Maybe a few tweaks to just make the experience a bit more, a bit smoother at the beginning, but really, I mean, outside of that, I can't really think of anything to complain about, aside from, like I said, the lighting in some parts could have maybe used a polish phase, but that's such a small concern in the grand scheme of things. But yes, 2 thumbs up. But anyway, I think this has been long enough, so I'm going to let you all go here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.